AI listing presentation enhancement from farming to appointment conversion. In Section 2.1, you learned how AI helps you create consistent geographic farming campaigns that position you as the neighborhood authority. That authority generates listing conversations. Now we focus on what happens next. Marketing gets you the appointment. Strategy wins the listing. AI can dramatically strengthen your listing presentation when used properly. It can help you explain pricing, anticipate objections, personalize strategies, and increase seller confidence. But it must be grounded in real MLS data and Arizona compliance standards discussed in Chapter 1. In Arizona, your listing presentation is not just a sales conversation, it is regulated activity. Your statements, marketing claims, and pricing guidance must reflect ARS, paragraph 32-2153, grounds for discipline, misrepresentation, negligence, dishonest dealings. AAC, R428-1101, professional conduct, reasonable skill, care, competence, and recommending expert help when needed. AAC, R428-502, advertising requirements, broker identification and non-misleading advertising. AAC, R428-1103, broker supervision, broker oversight for advertising, documents, and transaction activity. ARS, paragraph 32-2151.01, record retention, keeping transaction-related communications and documents. AI makes preparation faster. It does not reduce your responsibility. The modern listing presentation. Today's sellers are informed. Many have searched online estimates. Some have reviewed national portals. Others have spoken to multiple agents. Your job is not just to present comps. Your job is to interpret the market clearly and confidently. AI helps you structure and simplify complex data, but under R428-1101, you must verify the facts you rely on and present them with reasonable skill and care. Step 1. Strengthen your CMA explanation. A comparative market analysis, CMA, is not just numbers, it is interpretation. A CMA explanation becomes a compliance issue when agents overstate value, imply certainty, or publish unverified facts. If a licensee makes misleading pricing claims, adjury discipline may apply under ARS, paragraph 32-2153. Weak explanation example. These 3 homes sold between $550,000 and $575,000, so we should list around there. Strategic AI-assisted explanation. Prompt. Write a confident but professional CMA explanation for a Gilbert homeowner in Seville. 3 comparable homes sold at $552K, $565K, and $578K. Average days on market is 28. Inventory is 2.3 months. Explain pricing at $569,900 strategically. Avoid guarantees and keep language data-driven. AI draft example. Based on 3 recent comparable sales ranging from $552,000 to $578,000 and an average days on market of 28, pricing at $569,900 positions your home competitively while maximizing exposure. With inventory at 2.3 months, buyers have options but remain active. Strategic pricing generates stronger showings in the first 2 weeks, which historically produces higher negotiation leverage. You then verify data, adjust language, and insert into your presentation slides. This elevates you from order taker to strategist. Compliance Anchor AI helps draft language. Under R428-1101, you must verify the underlying comps, confirm features and square footage, and avoid misleading statements. If you present inaccurate information as fact, discipline exposure can arise under ARS, paragraph 32-2153. Step 2. Anticipate seller objections. Most listing appointments fail because agents react to objections instead of preparing for them. AI can simulate objections before you walk into the home, allowing you to respond with calm structure instead of emotion. Prompt example. List. 10. Common objections sellers in Gilbert raise during listing appointments and provide confident, professional responses. Keep responses factual, non-misleading, and aligned with Arizona standards of practice. Example, objections. We want to price higher to leave room to negotiate. Zillow says it's worth more. The neighbor sold for more. We're not in a rush. Another agent said they could get us more. AI generates structured responses. You refine them to your personality and brokerage policy. Example, response to overpricing. I understand wanting to leave room to negotiate. The risk in today's market is that overpricing reduces early buyer traffic. The first 2 weeks are critical. Pricing strategically generates stronger activity and protects your negotiating power. This builds authority. Compliance anchor. Be careful with statements like, I guarantee multiple offers, or we will sell in 7 days. Exaggerated promises can create disciplinary exposure under ARS, paragraph 32-2153, and violate competence expectations under R428-1101. Step 3. Create visual pricing strategy slides. AI can help create comparison charts, explaining aggressive pricing, market value pricing, aspirational pricing. Prompt example. Create a simple comparison chart explaining the risks and benefits of overpricing versus market value pricing in today's Phoenix metro market. Keep it educational and avoid guarantees. You can convert this into a Canva visual using Canva and add brokerage branding. Visuals simplify decisions. Advertising compliance reminder. If these slides are shared digitally or posted, they can become advertising. Ensure broker identification and compliance with R428-502. Step 4. Personalized pre-listing packet. Before the appointment, you can send a personalized pre-listing email. Prompt example. Draft a pre-listing email for a homeowner in Eastmark, Mesa. Include introduction, brief overview of marketing plan, and request for property disclosures. Keep tone professional and compliant. AI speeds up personalization while maintaining professionalism. Record retention reminder. If the pre-listing email becomes part of the transaction communication, it may fall under broker retention requirements in ARS, paragraph 32-2151.01. Brokerages should store transaction-related communications in the file consistent with policy. Step 5. Marketing plan differentiation. Most agents show generic marketing slides. AI allows you to present customized strategy. Prompt example. Create a customized 21-day marketing launch plan for a 4-bedroom home in Queen Creek targeting move-up families. Include compliant marketing steps and avoid discriminatory language. Example, AI output structure. Week 1. Professional photography. MLS launch. Social media campaign. Email blast to database. Week 2. Open house. Neighbor invitations. Paid social targeting. Week 3. Market response evaluation. Pricing adjustment strategy if needed. You insert this into your presentation and explain it confidently. Now you appear organized and proactive. Fair housing and ethics reminder. When targeting audiences, keep language neutral. Avoid phrases that imply preference for protected classes. Ethical marketing protects your license and your brand. Step 6. Seller net sheet clarity. Sellers care about net proceeds more than list price. Prompt example. Draft a clear explanation of seller closing costs in Arizona, including commissions, title fees, escrow fees, and prorations. Keep tone transparent and educational. You then customize with actual estimated numbers. Transparency builds trust. Compliance anchor. Be careful not to misstate fees, taxes, or contract obligations. If your explanation is inaccurate or misleading, it can create risk under ARS, paragraph 32-2153. If the seller has legal or tax questions, recommend professional assistance consistent with R428-1101. Broker supervision, R428-1103. Designated brokers must supervise advertising, documents, and transaction activity. AI-generated content used in listing presentations should align with brokerage policy, including required broker identification on marketing, review standards for claims and statistics, Approved language for compensation discussions. Procedures for record retention of transaction communications. AI increases speed. That increases compliance risk if unmanaged. Real-life Arizona scenario. You attend a listing appointment in Power Ranch. The seller wants $40,000 above comparable sales because the market is still hot. Before the appointment, you use AI to prepare. A pricing risk explanation. A market absorption summary. A comparison slide. Objection responses. Instead of reacting emotionally, you respond strategically. That is preparation at scale. Advanced listing. Presentation prompts. Luxury seller prompt. Write a luxury marketing strategy outline for a custom home in Scottsdale priced at $2.2 million. Emphasize professional media, global exposure, and lifestyle positioning. Keep claims realistic and non-misleading. Investor-seller prompt. Create a pricing explanation for an investor selling a rental property in Chandler. Include discussion points related to tenant occupancy and investor considerations. Keep language educational. Price reduction conversation prompt. Draft a professional script explaining why adjusting price after 30 days may increase buyer engagement. Keep tone calm and data-driven. These prompts reduce stress and increase consistency. The competitive advantage. Most agents rely on personality alone. AI-backed agents combine personality with structure. Preparation equals confidence. Confidence wins listings.